why do you want to work out? What is the driving force behind wanting to start, and what are your goals and what you want to accomplish? These are valid questions that I ask myself every day, as well as when I first started working out. I had no knowledge of where to start, and I think that's I think that's a really great thing because the expectations of where you want to go is at a low point to you can basically go wherever you want in your fitness journey. I started out with doing 2 times a week to the gym. I would always I would always only train either my chest or do legs, and I really didn't have any other program in my head for the first couple of years. And I would attest that if you just go out there and try things, that it's better than not trying at all, or is better than not going at all. So the those first few years for me was very monumental in building the foundation of where I am today. Now, I think the a huge part to starting and also continuing is to figure out why why you what is your motivating factor. Why do you want to work out? And finding that type of motivation in your mind, or talking to someone, you will it's really really important to figure out your motivation behind your reasoning. And this type of motivation, it doesn't have to be the same thing every single time, but to find something to make you want to do something is very important to the driving force when you want to work out. For me, when I first started, I just wanted to stop feeling so lethargic. I didn't want to uh, huff and puff every single time I walked up the stairs, and I just wanted to feel better in my body. And the same is true today. Some other motivating factors I had back then is I just wanted a stronger body, and I was focused on the physical aspects of getting results. Now today, I'm not too worried about what my physical appearance is a result of all these workouts. I'm more thinking about the emotional aspects and the mental aspects. Emotional aspects, uh, I would say like running. Running, every time I finish, it always puts me in a great mood, knowing that I had accomplished something, and that I had something that I finished and out of my, I guess, my chores list for the day. This week I only ran twice with with 2 tennis sessions. So on my running log this week. It's not that high, but I don't. I think it will. I think I will have that picked. I will pick that up in the coming weeks as the weather warms up. This time around, this time around for my workouts, my squats feel great. I did a little bit more, uh, and had the 315. And after the 315, it felt good. I wanted to squat more, but not at that weight. So I backed off and did more of a 275 on there. My bench is feeling good. I had no problems with the range of motion. I think I would say the chest thing. It's lingering. I would say about 10% of the feeling is still there. Going back to the motivation subject, I think it's very important to find the reason behind all your motivation. For me, the most important thing is to become a better version of myself from yesterday. Every day, every day I'm progressing. Every day I'm trying to get stronger, faster, learn more. And I think nonstop learning is very pivotal to your growth. And that for me, that's highly motivating to become someone better than I was yesterday. I wrote down 3 tips that really helped me through my journey. Number one is to be real with yourself. What I mean by be real with yourself is understand understand your body and understand what you like in terms of what you like to eat and what type of exercises that you enjoy and what makes your progression in either weightlifting or running or any type of physical activity. Make sure you're real with yourself and make sure you know where you stand on strength and also endurance. If you're running a lot slower than what you see other people do, just understand that everyone starts at a point, and when you see someone running a lot faster than you, you don't understand. It's hard to understand where their journey is because you're only observing that person from your eyes. We don't understand where that other person's coming from. So being real with yourself and knowing your limitations will be beneficial into your journey for exercise. Number 2 that I have here is set goals and expectations. When I say set goals, I think it's very important to set short-term goals and long-term goals. Short-term goals are great because they allow you to achieve things that are smaller. If I'm doing a set of 10, maybe next week, since I know that I've done a set, the 10 reps, the next week I would go for 11, or maybe go for 12. But maybe if I think my ultimate goal is uh, deadlifting 500 pounds, that could be a long-term goal. When you set these two type of goals, I believe the short-term goals allow you to view things from a micro level to help you achieve these small steps into the ultimate goal, which for me was deadlifting 500 pounds, which still is my goal, but I'm more focused on how it feels in my hands. And the last one I have is to just enjoy the process of experimenting with your body, with the whole journey. If we don't enjoy what we're doing, then what is really the motivation behind it? Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.